In this video we are going to convert this design into actual working HTML and CSS. So this is the design for desktop view. The same design we will be working for the mobile view and for the tablet view. So both, for all the three different version of the screen size, the design is going to be different. And let's see how to create this. To follow along, I'll leave the images and the code which I'll be typing in the description so that you can follow along. Now just to give you an overview, we have a container, and inside the container we have the padding, and inside the container we have a row. So this is the first row which takes, sorry, this is the complete row. Inside the row we have first column which is 60% wide and the second column which is 40% wide, and inside the first column we have H2 paragraph button, and inside the second column we will have an image holder div, and inside the image holder div we will have the image. Fine, now let's get into the code. Container, so let's create section. Inside section we will create, that's alright, we directly write container. Inside container we have row, inside row we have column. This is going to be two column. For the first column we will have H2 some text, paragraph some text, button some text, and for the second column we need a class called image holder, and inside the image holder we need image. And let's place this image iPhone.jpg. Now let me fill the text and show you. So I have filled the text. Now let me show you the HTML, how this looks. So this is how it looks for now. Now let's design the CSS. Container, inside container we have a row, so let's design the body as well, and inside the row we have column, inside the column we have H2, inside the H2 we have paragraph, and then we have button, and then we have image holder, and inside the image holder we have image. Now let's check the image holder spelling. Copy it properly. Now let's see the background for the body as black. Refresh it, and let's give the minimum height to the container. Minimum height, let's say 600 pixel, and let's give the background image colon URL, and it is called bg.jpg, bg.jpg, and let's make the background size as cover. Cool. Now I need the margin top and bottom 20 pixel, left and right 0. Let me make this 50, 30. Cool. The next thing, we want the column to be side by side, so display flex, and I want margin top and bottom, let it be 0, left and right I need 100 pixel. So you see left and right we are getting some space over here and over here. Now for the column I want the content to be at the center, so for that display flex, align item center, justify content center. Now it will be side by side, but I want flex direction column. Now it will be. Now for the align item, flex start, let it be text align left. Cool. Now whatever is there inside the column, I want the color to be white. Refresh it. Cool. Now let's design the image holder. So let's give the image holder height. I have given the container. Let's give the same to the image holder. And then let's give the width auto, refresh it. And now the image height need to be 80% of the container, and let it be from the bottom. So position a relative for the container, and position absolute, and bottom 0. So without using position, let's try to cover this. Cool. So we'll use the flex again. Flex, display, flex. So justify content, flex end, save it, and let's check. This doesn't seems to work. Since we have given height, it should work. Let's try it with the help of inspect, and let's try the align item as well. Refresh it and get it to the desktop view. So this is row. Actually row has the full height. Cool. Now column. So inside the column we have image holder, and then we have image. This is column, image holder. Actually it is taking full height, it's a good one. Now I want this to be at the bottom, so align self, so align self would be the right one. So we don't need this. Actually display flex is needed. Without display flex it won't work. Now cool. Now we just need to design for the font size. Click on inspect, take this out, increase the font size 35 pixel, and a margin bottom 25 pixel. Copy this and paste it for the H2. And now we just need 2 lines, so let me remove these. And let's add a margin to this as well. And refresh this, and opacity 0.7. Now let's design the button. Padding 10 pixel top and bottom, 20 pixel left and right, color white, background linear gradient. So this is the first gradient. and this is going to be the second gradient. Cool. Border radius 50%, actually 20 pixel, and for top bottom left right, and to add the font size, cool, copy all and paste this for the button, and almost there. You see, if you want to reduce the height of the image, you can reduce the height of the image 60%, 70%, 75%. Cool. Now let's check the width. This is image and this is container. So actually it is taking the full width. Cool. Now since we have completed for the desktop version, now we'll do this for the mobile version. So to do for the mobile version, you have to you have to choose the breakpoint. So W3 School has the proper breakpoint explanation, and we are going to, if you have no idea about breakpoint, it is just a screen size which we are going to target for the design. The screen size which we are going to target are for tablet and for, this is for tablet and this is for desktop. And once we create, we have a concept called mobile first in the responsive section. So what this means is, whatever we design, we should design it for the mobile first. So let's first design this for the mobile view. So the very first thing, select the column. Actually this looks even great, but here if I get into the Moto G version, this doesn't look as we thought. Now what we need to do is, and choose the row and use flex wrap, and then we have to reduce the width of 50%. This doesn't look great. Now let's first give the flex wrap. Flex wrap will only work when we give width to the column. Since we haven't given width to the column, let's try to give now width of 50%. Refresh this. So if I get into the mobile screen, it is actually okay, but for mobile screen, this doesn't look this is not the way we want to be seen. So for that, get the column and have flex direction column for the mobile version, and for the desktop version it should be flex wrap or row. Row is the default one, and every other property will be overridden. You don't have to worry about it. So if you see, this is at the bottom. Now we need to reduce the margin, top and bottom, left and right, let's say 20 pixel. let's write 20 pixel. Replace this and make this smaller. .24 pixel is okay. Select this and give this 25. And this is going to be 65. Make the width 100%. For the mobile, but for the desktop it should be 50. The same way, let's design the image. It is not going to change. So when it's time to change the height of the mobile, I think we have to remove the minimum height for the image holder. Let's try to make this 100%, or let's say 300 pixel, and this need to be height. Copy this, copy the whole section. This need to be 300, and let this be height for the mobile, but for desktop it need to be 600. Refresh it. Cool. Now the other option is we have to make this hand touch the container. So choose the row and give minimum height 500 pixel. Select all. For the row, minimum height 500 pixel. Refresh it. This doesn't seem to change. Let me check. Column, row, so in between we have a space. So this is for row, and I think we need to give height to the container, not to the row. And cool. But for desktop it should be 600. Let me make this 600 for desktop. Refresh it. Now choose the container, column, and give text align center. That doesn't work. Align item, flex start will make this center. So choose the column and copy the whole section. Align item center paste this. But this need to be flexed out for the cool. This is for mobile, and this is for the desktop. That looks absolutely great. Now the other thing, in between the mobile and the desktop we have tablet. So in between 768 and 992 we have tablet. So let's get into the 800. So this is for tablet, so this doesn't look great. So in that case we'll use the same code for the desktop as for the tablet. Let's check. Again, the font size need to be fixed. Let it be 45. And cool, this I feel okay. Now if you want, you can use the margin. And play with the margin. I believe the margin is alright. Here the margin is coming from here, 40. Cool, this is for tablet, and above 992 998 it is for desktop. So mobile version, tablet version, desktop version.